I want to preface this by saying some or all of these details in this story are fictional, exaggerated, or entirely made up. Take this story with a grain of salt. Please enjoy. Now, this is a story of a ghost, or a demon, or a phantom. Who knows? Not I. All I know is that it was paranormal. Now, this is a story that some may shy away from, but not me. I went in head first, or rather, I was at least there when it happened. Now, it started out innocently enough. Teenagers who had heard of this haunted house in a small town not too far away, and it made them curious. What would happen if we spent the night in this haunted house? There's no way that it was haunted as we had heard. So this group of teenagers decided to turn into ghost hunters with absolutely no preparation. Approaching the town at late night, there was a chill in the air and in the vehicle. As we drove up to the specified location, not knowing what lay ahead, we pulled up to the house. It was old, decrepit. Obviously, no one had lived there for years, decades even. It looked to be almost falling apart. But slowly, hesitantly, we approached the house. An ominous wind blew through the empty window frames as we stood outside, each person waiting for the other to take the first step. Finally, one of us did. We committed to it, slowly, painfully slowly, opening the door. There was a loud creak from the hinges that sent shivers up our spines. Well, we might as well get on with it, one of us said, slowly stepping inside. We felt it get eerily quiet. No one moved. Each of us standing still, waiting, just inside the door, not knowing what to expect. Nothing happened. Slowly, each one of us began to look around, stepping further and further into the house. Not getting too far from each other, we began to explore the empty house that was in shambles. There was still furniture in there, obviously abandoned to time. Nothing appeared to be haunting this place. But that wasn't the first wrong assumption. As soon as we approached the stairs to the second floor, mustering up our bravery, that was when everything went wrong. Getting further away from the door, looking up the stairs, we all heard the scraping of a chair on the floor above us. It was only a 2-story house. We all looked to each other. "Did you hear that?" one of them said, shakily. As soon as the chair scraping was heard, there were footsteps on the floor, getting closer and closer to the stairs. All together, each one of us ran as fast as we could out the open door, into the car, and drove straight home. That was the end of my experience. We hear stories from others who had been to this house. They were stories of things being thrown, glass being smashed, doors moving on their own. Each one told by a different individual. Now, that house is gone, demolished, condemned. Who knows what happened to the spirit who resided there? Some may think it still wanders the grounds. Others think it has left, since the home it once resided in is gone? No one knows. What I do know is that there was something wrong in that house. I heard the steps. I heard that chair slide on the floor. But the question is, do you believe in ghosts? Was it a ghost? What was it, though, that happened in that house that fateful night, as 4 teenagers decided to become amateur ghost hunters, woefully unprepared? Do you believe in ghosts?